And interestingly, it wasn't only private peasants who were hoarding grain. One of the big problems that government pointed to at the time for the lack of procurement of the grain surpluses was hoarding. If peasants produced a lot of grain, but then they hid it in their cellar, then this prevented the government from procuring enough grain to fulfill the planned targets. However, it wasn't only individual peasants. There were several problems, major problems, that prevented the procurement, and that included wagons full of rotting wheat and lack of storage and transport in other facilities. But there was also the problem of hoarding grain or hiding their stores away. The kolkhozy and sovkhozy, those are the collective farms and the state farms, when they were alarmed at the amount of grain collection that were being demanded, they hid their stores. And they were actually the worst offenders in fulfilling their quotas. But again, the problem of the lack of storage and transport were continually remarked upon by the collective farmers and peasants. There were rotting grain in railways in places where it had not been delivered to the state, and this was a major part of the grain fulfillment problem.